would you do if you saw a skinwalker wearing a twisted version of your face, staring back at you? I was alone that night. My parents had gone to visit my aunt, and I had the whole house to myself. I thought it would be fun to be on my own, watching movies and relaxing, but I didn't know the nightmare that was coming. It was a quiet night, with only the sounds of crickets outside. Suddenly, I heard a noise, a scratch at the door. At first, I thought it was a stray cat, or maybe a raccoon. The scratching grew louder, more desperate. I got up, hesitated, and slowly walked toward the front door. Then, through the small glass window, I saw something. It looked like a man, but not quite. Its skin was pale and stretched tight across its face, almost as if it didn't fit right. Its eyes were wrong, dark, empty, and too wide. It stared right at me, not moving, but I could feel its hunger. I backed away, but then I heard it speak. It was my own voice, but twisted. "Let me in," it whispered. "Please, let me in." My stomach turned. This wasn't human. It was something else. A skinwalker, I realized. I tried to stay calm, but my hands were shaking. I locked the doors, closed every window, and hid in my room. I could still hear it, walking around the house, tapping on the walls, scratching at the windows, trying to find a way in. Sometimes, they would laugh, a soft, broken sound that made my blood run cold. Hours passed, and it didn't stop. I could feel it circling the house, watching me. I stayed up all night, listening to the creature's whispers and footsteps, until the first light of dawn broke through my window, and just like that, it was gone. My parents came home later that morning, and I never told them what happened. But every time I'm alone, I still feel like it's out there, somewhere, waiting for me to let it in. How would you rate this story? Share your rating in comments.